Hello, so good morning. We have started this lesson, The Enemy, written by Parlas Bas. We have read that Hannah and Dr. Sadao both have brought one American soldier into their house, and Dr. Sadao did the surgery. After that, now American soldier started recovering. Now we are knowing that his name is Tom, and all the servants in their house have left the house because they have given shelter to the enemy in the house. Suddenly one day, one person in army uniform comes there. Hannah was very much tensed, very much vexed, because she was thinking that this person has come to arrest them for doing wrong thing, but that person was just a messenger. He was just a messenger. He says the old general is in pain. So Hannah says, is that all? All? The messenger, is it not enough? Indeed it is, she replied. I am very sorry. So Hannah was very much tensed, but when she came to know that General was in pain, that's why General needs the help of Dr. Sadao, means a doctor. After that, I thought they had come to arrest you, she said. He gazed down into her anxious eyes. I must get rid of this man for your sake, he said in distress. Somehow I must get rid of him. Sadao goes to see the general. So she was thinking probably this person in uniform had come to arrest Dr. Sadao. That's why Hannah was very much anxious. She said that anyhow we must get rid of this American soldier. So Sadao goes to see the general. Of course, the general said weakly, I understand fully, but that is because I once took a degree in Princeton, so few Japanese have. General was very weak, he was suffering from weakness. So he said, of course, but I know, I understand these things because I had taken degree in Princeton. Princeton is a city in America. So he said that I am well educated, I know these things, only few Japanese know this. I care nothing for the man, Excellency, Sadao said. But having operated on him with such success. Yes, the general said, it only makes me feel you more indispensable to me. Evidently you can save anyone, you are so skilled. You say you think I can stand one more such attack as I have had today. Not more than one, Sadao said. So Dr. Sadao tells whole story to the general. He says that he had treated one American soldier, but general says that I know. General says, what he says? He says, I know you are very good doctor and you can treat anyone, but do you think that we are ready to bear one more attack? Because if you will keep on doing treatment of American soldier, it means we must be ready for one more attack. Then certainly I can allow nothing to happen to you. The general said with anxiety, His long pale Japanese face became expressionless, which meant that he was in deep thought. You cannot be arrested, the general said, closing his eyes. Suppose you were condemned to death and the next day I had to have my operation. The general says, you cannot be arrested, means although you have done crime, but you must not be arrested. Because if you will be arrested, after that you will be condemned to death, and if you will die, what will I do? Suppose I need your help, suppose I need a treatment from you, so what will I do after your death? There are other surgeons, Excellency, Sadao suggested. Sadao said, Your Excellency, there are so many surgeons. None I trust, the general replied. The best ones have been trained by Germans and would consider the operation successful even if I died. General said that only German doctors are best, but I cannot trust them because German doctors think their operation successful even after the death of patient. So that's why he cannot take risk on German doctors and he cannot go to American doctors. So here he has only chance, only trust in Dr. Sadao, because Dr. Sadao had taken training in America. That's why he was very expert doctor in Japan. I do not care for their point of view, he said. It seems a pity that we cannot better combine the German ruthlessness with the American sentimentality. Here General says that we means here General wants that we must combine German ruthlessness and American sentimentality. American sentimentality, what is this? American sentimentality is that Americans are very sentimental, means they will save lives whenever they will get the chance. The same kind of sentimentality is in Dr. Sadao. A German ruthlessness means German people and German doctor also are very ruthless, means if patient is going to die, they will not try to save the patient, they will do only their work, that is they will do operation, they will not care to save the life, they will only do their work. So here General thinks that we must combine both things. Then you could turn your prisoner over the execution, and yet I could be sure you would not murder me while I was unconscious. He says that suppose I become unconscious and you here General says one condition. He says that suppose I execute your prisoner. Prisoner means that American soldier who is in the house of Dr. Sadao. General says suppose I execute means I hang, or that prisoner was executed. Then you will be angry because you have saved the life of that prisoner, and I will hang that prisoner. So you will be angry, or suppose I need your treatment. At that time, when I will be unconscious, maybe you will murder me. The general laughed. This thing General said in just a joke, in a joking manner. He had an unusual sense of humor. As a Japanese, could you not combine these two foreign elements? He said, cannot you combine these two? These two means American sentimentality and German ruthlessness. Cannot you combine these two elements? Sadao smiled. I am not quite sure, he said, but for your sake I would be willing to try, Excellency. The general shook his head. I had rather not to be the test case, he said. He felt suddenly weak and overwhelmed with the cares of his life as an official. In times such as these, where repeated victory brought great responsibility all over. But here General is very humorous person. He one more joke he cracked. He says, I had rather not to be the test case. It means, although I want that you must combine German ruthlessness and American sentimentality, but don't test this skill on me. I mean, don't make me your test case. The South Pacific. It is very unfortunate that this man should have washed up on your doorstep, he said irritably. This is very unfortunate thing that this man directly came to your doorstep. What can you do? I feel it so myself, Sadao said gently. It would be best if he could be quietly killed. The best thing would be that he must be killed, but he was not killed, he was alive. He came directly at my doorstep, so there was no other option only to do the surgery. That's why Dr. Sadao had done the surgery. General said, not by you, but by someone who does not know him. I have my own private assassins. Suppose I send two of them to your house tonight or better, any night. You need know nothing about it. The general says, I will send two assassins. Assassins mean killers, shooters, assassins. I will send two assassins in your home, and they will kill that prisoner silently without your knowing. It is now warm. What would be more natural than that you should leave the outer partition of the white man's room open to the garden while he sleeps? You should only think what you should do. You should leave outer partition open. Outer partition means the room of a white man. You should leave open so that that prisoner may go out of the house, and then the rest depends on me. Certainly it would be very natural, Sadao agreed. In fact, it is so, left open every night. Good, the general said, yawning. They are very capable assassins. The general said, they are very capable assassins. Capable assassin means very talented. Assassin means murderer, or killer, or shooter. They make no noise and they know the trick of inward bleeding. They are very talented. They do not make any kind of noise, and they know the trick of inward bleeding. Means they will attack in such a technique that only bleeding will be only inside of the body, not outside of the body. If you like, I can even have them remove the body. If you want, I can remove the body. Means body will not be in your home. Sadao considered that perhaps would be best, Excellency. That is great idea. He agreed, thinking of Hana. He left the general's presence, then went home thinking over the plan. In this way, the whole thing would be taken out of his hands. It would tell Hana nothing, since she would be timid at the idea of assassins in the house. Sadao thought that he would not tell anything to Hana because Hana would be timid. Timid means very afraid when she will came to know that assassins will come in the house. And yet certainly such persons were essential in an absolute state such as Japan was. How else could rulers deal with those who oppose them? He refused to allow anything but reason to be the atmosphere of his mind as he went into the room where the American was in bed. But as he opened the door, to his surprise, he found the young man out of bed and preparing to go into the garden. What is this? He exclaimed. Who gave you permission to leave your room? So he was, when Dr. Sadao reached at his home, he found that American soldier was not at his bed. Actually, he was out of the door. He was going to garden. So Dr. Sadao scolded him and said, who gave you permission to go out of your room? I am not used to waiting you for permission, Tom said gaily. Tom said, oh, I am a soldier. I need not to take your permission. I feel pretty good again, but will the muscles on this side always feel stiff? Is it so? Sadao inquired, surprised. He forgot all else. Now I thought I had provided against that. He murdered. He lifted the edge of man's shirt and gazed at the healing. So he lifted the shirt of that man and gazed that place where he had done surgery. Massage may do it, he said, if exercise does not. It won't bother me much, the young man said. His young face was gaunt under the stubbly blonde beard. Say, doctor, I have got something I want to say to you. If I had not met a Jap like you, well, I would not be alive today. I know you. Soldier, this American soldier said, Doctor, I am very thankful to you because if I had not met you, I would not be alive today. Sadao bowed, but he could not speak. Sure, I know that. Tom went on warmly. His big, thin hands gripping a chair were white at the knuckles. I guess if all the Japs were like you, there would not have been a war. American soldier also says that suppose all the Japanese were like you, this war would not happen. Perhaps, Sadao said with difficulty. Now I think you had better to go to bed. He helped the boy back into bed and then bowed. Good night, he said. Sadao slept badly that night. Time and time again he woke, thinking he heard the rustling of footsteps, the sound of a twig broken and stone displaced in the garden, a noise such as men might make who carried a burden. The next morning he made the excuse to go first into the guest room. If the Americans were gone, he then could simply tell Hana that so the general had directed. But when he opened the door, he saw at once that there on the pillow was the saggy blonde head. So in the night he heard some footsteps. He thought that probably assassins had come and they would have killed the American soldier and they would have removed the body. So early morning he went into the room of the American soldier and he found that American soldier was still lying there. He could hear the peaceful breathing of sleep and he closed the door again quietly. He is asleep, he told Hana. He is almost well to sleep like that. What shall we do with him? Hana whispered her old refrain. Sadao shook his head. I must decide in a day or two, he promised. But suddenly he thought the second night must be the night. There rose a wind that night and he listened to the sound of bending boughs and whistling partisan. Hana woke too. Ought we not to go and close the sick man's partition? She asked. That night also there were many sounds coming, just like bending of boughs, whistling, so many things were. So Hana woke up in the night and Hana said that we must close the door of that sick man. No, Sadao said, he is able to now to do it by himself. Sadao said he is now able to do this. If suppose he need any kind of help, he will say, otherwise he may himself close the door. But the next morning the American was still there, and the third night of course must be the night. The wind changed to quiet rain and garden was full of the sound of dripping eaves and running springs. In this way Sadao waited. First night he thought that assassins will come and kill this person. Then second night he waited. The third night he waited. Sadao slept a little better, but he woke up at the sound of a crash and leaped to his feet. But every time when he used to hear any kind of sound, he used to jump, he used to just become very surprised about the sound, and then he woke up and stand up at his feet and wanted to know what had happened. So 3 nights have passed and still no assassins have come to kill that American soldier. Okay, thank you.